Patricia, as you put together staff as your business grows, et cetera, you've done this multiple times, what are the kinds of skill sets that you think you can discern behind people from very different backgrounds? Because you've always talked very highly about the people that have worked for you. And my sense is that there is some common thread that goes through all of them, no matter who they present to you externally.
Well, I think the chemistry has to work. And as you age, you sort of spot that coming at you a little bit. So you have to have the feeling this is somebody that you can relate to on a personal level. And it's not foolproof. It's not foolproof. And I have a whole chapter on how to build teams. And one of them is if you're in doubt, you should really give them one of these personality tests. I know you are a person who's very much in favor of these, and I have in fact used them. But basically it's a human thing, and if you're building a team and there are two other people on the team and you're adding a third person, it's not just your chemistry. You better make sure that this person melds well into the group that you already have, because their input is so important. And I think that, you know, with time it gets better and better and better, but there are just key elements that you know, you arrive at when you're judging people. And as you get older, you get better at it. So, and I'm happy to say that my team is here. Which is proof of the pudding. Yes.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
It seems that in the business, the whole concept of teams seem to be growing and proliferating. They're getting larger and larger. They're like mini firms within firms. I mean, do you think that that kind of diminishes the relationship that you have with a customer? It's sort of diluted, less about you than about your group. Is something lost in that?
Well,
process?
there is something lost in it, and I think that I'm very specific in my book about don't make the team bigger than 5 people. Because we have a few in Corcoran, you know, they're like 14 people, there's one person who makes the appointments, and it's like going to Frederick Fekkai. We'll switch you to the appointment secretary, you know. The whole private element is lost, and the connection between these people is also bad. One person says one thing, one person says another. If you want to do that, go out, hang your shingle out, and do your own thing. I think, you know, a good administrator is key if you have more than one person, and 1 or 2 people that are on the team, that so you can say, we deliver service 24/7. And I want you to meet my team. I want you to become acquainted with them. This isn't like whoever happens to be there next Saturday. Well, I think that you're right. You're 100% right. It diminishes the whole level of service that we're being hired to deliver. On the other hand, with the internet, cell phones, emails, people don't want to wait 24 or 48 hours to get an answer. So if you organize it so that somebody's always on duty to respond to those things, then you're considered very responsive. If you're parceling this out to this group of, I mean, anything over 6, 7, 8, 10, 15 people, it becomes a mini firm, and then you want to open your own firm, because the whole element of personal service is diminished. This is the moment when you really need a human being. When was the last time the computer reached out, held your hand, and said, don't worry, it's going to be fine. I'll take care of everything for you, all the eventualities. It doesn't happen. It's a showcase, the internet. It's wonderful to educate your clients and saves you some time, because they can see and explore the area that they think they might want to live in. They can see the attributes and not really the disadvantage, the attributes of the area. They maybe even get an idea of what homes are selling for. But when it comes to really needing to go out and say, I'm ready, I want to buy a home, I think I want to buy in that area, then you need the help of a true professional. And I say professional because, unfortunately, there are a lot of people in our business who are not necessarily experienced or professional, and I hope they'll read